You there! What do you mean you're not on the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 700 members? The server's over 5 years old and we're still hosting games daily. Come join us by clicking the first link in the video description. You won't regret it.
Welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 video, and it's not an Alpha Hex video, it is a Still Speaks video. Guys, I put that intro in front of this video because I want to raise awareness for the Discord, the Supreme Commander 2 Discord. Guys, click the link down below and get involved. I want to shout out Alpha Hex's channel real fast and NiteofMisfortune's YouTube channel really quick. And another shout out, Frost. Yo dog, if you're watching, thanks for the games lately. It has been really cool playing with you. So let us get started. We got rainbows and unicorns spawning in as the blue Aeon Commander, dropping down a land factory first, and then an air factory. Ooh la la. And I think the commander is going to get this. I hope she remembers to capture all of her mass extractors. I'm sure she will. And then we got NiteofMisfortune spawning in as the yellow Cyber Commander, doing a very, very risky opener, asking to be PD creeped. Well, actually, no, he's got 2 research stations, so he shouldn't be PD creeped. He's going to be overrun very, very quickly if he's not careful. He's got, like I said, 2 research stations, and he's got to get those mass extractors done. This is a very unorthodox play. Usually we get an air factory before a land factory too, so that very unorthodox openings, but we shall see. Let's speed this up to +4 because I think we're in for a long one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I just want to get rolling. And guys, remember we got the 10-year anniversary tournament. I think I might get back to that. And if you all have sent me a replay recently, hang tight. I got a lot going on. And I also have to make the meme video for the Supreme Commander 2 Discord channel. So that is these are all things weighing on me. I got an EP I'm recording, and I got a book I'm releasing. I got a lot going on. And it looks like Rainbows and Unicorns sees all of the things. She knows what's happening, and she knows when you're sleeping, and she knows when you're awake, is what I'm trying to say, you know? And we got some Yenzus. And we got a bunch of Weedu boats. Yeah, it looks like Rainbows and Unicorns is pushing up. No lazy engineers. I like that. As soon as she knows, she saw it. She sensed that. Oh, goodness. Still Speaks sees me. He's going. Ooh, down goes only 1. So that was a nice split. 1 loyalist down from that bombing run. But as I was saying, Rainbows and Unicorns knows to get those engineers to work when Still Speaks is around. Like, oh no, don't let Still Speaks see that. So might want to send them at least one back to get some more air, or really go for that eco. Hey, whatever works, you know. And a long range point defense. Now let's see if attack missile launcher gets put up there for NiteofMisfortune. How's NiteofMisfortune going to respond to this? Remember, he's got 2. Oh goodness, nice split by NiteofMisfortune. And NiteofMisfortune has more land units. And Rainbows and Unicorns is looking really lonely. Not looking so healthy right now. As, no, Fish Dudes are not going to save you. But NiteofMisfortune might want to turn around. There we go. Definitely might want to consider backing off, because that's a lot of Weedu boats and not a lot of AA there for NiteofMisfortune. But sucking up that delicious, yummy mass. Damasio, letting that Yenzo go free. Probably the wisest thing to do, getting a research station there from Rainbows and Unicorns, and a bombing run. Almost not bad actually, because none of those Weedu boats died, but 2 of them flew over the adapters. But that's pretty good considering what could have happened. She probably watched Alpha Hex's video on how to control air units. If you guys haven't seen that yet, seriously, click the links in the description down below. Get on Alpha X's channel, and he's going to learn you a thing or 2. He's going to show you what to do and how to do things like he and other pros do. And if you want more competitive or just fun Supreme Commander 2 gameplay, check out NiteofMisfortune's channel. Seriously, guys, what are you doing? If you want more, you're in lockdown, probably don't got a whole lot going on, you got to get involved. You gotta check it out. And Knight probably doesn't have enough mass. He's building a land factory, which is good. That's a good thing right there. He's got 4 adapters covering. I like that. That there's going to be some AA on this. Probably a shield protecting two factories, 2 mass extractors, and just now Rainbows and Unicorns is going for an expansion. Probably should have done that a little bit sooner. Going toward her back, which is fine against Cybran in this case because the Cybran is quite contained because the air control is real. Yeah, checking around back. Knight isn't going to build him back. That's definitely not what you want to do if you don't have air control. If you have air control, do not build. If you don't have air control, do not build him back, because that means that's free research for your opponent. Oh, he thought that was going to happen. No, it didn't happen. No attacks whatsoever. Just flying over. Bit of a missed opportunity. That could have been a shutting down at least 1 mass extractor there. Could have cost Knight some time. But Knight's ahead on the expansions, but no, just kidding. Rainbows and Unicorns are ahead on the expansions, and I think Rainbows and Unicorns are now ahead on the research stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 research stations, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4 research stations. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 research stations each. Now that's quite a bit. But we got a land gantry going down for NiteofMisfortune. I could guarantee you it's well, maybe it's not a megalith. I don't know. I hope the research is popping up. I haven't seen a whole lot of research pop up on the screen down below. I usually don't even notice it. There it is. Power detonate. Nice move there. Now we got 1, 2, 3 land factories, 1 air factory. No, 4 land factories. Getting another one. That's 6 research stations? My goodness. Really want to unlock things fast. That's not a bad move. Now we got 4 land factories for Knight and a gantry. We got 4 land factories for Rainbows, 6 research stations, and an air factory. So, you gotta remember, guys, Knight isn't out of this. Ooh. Rainbows and Unicorns saw that it was a bomb bouncer, not a megalith. That is unfortunate for Knight, but very good find there for Rainbows and Unicorns. That bomb bouncer is going to shut down a lot of air. Now, that's the thing, guys. Cybran have amazing anti-air. Like, the adapters are so powerful. Like, their shields, anti-MML, anti-TML, as well as anti-air. And they got the units, small units have shields on them. These are going to be very tanky. Not as tanky as double shields on the UE. Oh my goodness, Aeon, but make these guys are much stronger. Now we got a bomb bouncer to protect the ACU. That is the smart thing to do, because these things are positioned for a snipe. They could do it in a few passes. Most of NiteofMisfortune's AA is right here. Now, that's a lot of point defense. Ooh, no, that's what he's running from. The loyalty gun. That is a nasty... Oh, that is a big loss there for NiteofMisfortune. Wow. Aeon adapter. Just kidding. Aeon adapters. Keep on adapting. Oh, that weapon... The loyalty gun is such a... Wow. That sucks. And there's not a whole lot Knight could do about it. But well played there by Rainbows and Unicorns. Like, the loyalty gun is... The loyalty gun's screwed up. It's a messed up weapon. I mean, it really is. Like, you should not be able to capture units that far, that fast. I mean... Wow. But that's a Chris Taylor game for you, you know? What? Who does this? A Cybronosaurus Rex. What? Who does that, guys? And capturing the gantry, that's gotta really suck. But good catch. Oh. Looks like there's an Aeon Aeon Brackman, Aeon Artillery, guys. I mean, you don't want to stop, like, when there's a bunch of loyalty guns. That's nice. Jump Jet is a good move there. That is a very, very good choice. There's 3 loyalty guns. They're very good against experimentals, but from a bunch of basic units, they're not that great. Now that's a decent sacrifice. I mean, that entire army for the 3 loyalty guns, those are very, very, very expensive. That is, oh, no way. Oh, nicely done there by Knight. That was a pretty good move, actually, by Knight of Misfortune, sacrificing his entire land force, essentially, to clear the way for the Bomb Bouncer and the Cybernosaurus Rex. Now, let's see if Knight holds fire on these long ranger. No, it doesn't look like he's going right for the attack. I do not advise that, but oh, nice shot there. Now, getting that really, really good. If Rainbows and Unicorns could get this loyalty gun up, that would stop Knight's push in its tracks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, that would stop this push. The Cybernosaurus Rex has a ridiculous amount of health. Oh, just kidding. That loyalty gun did not get finished. What is... Ooh. Missing Knight of Misfortune's ACU. You know, if that didn't miss, that would have done so much damage to his ACU. Now, Knight is in the middle of a bunch of stuff here, so these units can't just teleport on him. Is there a shield on this factory? No, there's not a shield on this factory. Yes, there is a shield on this factory now. Gonna protect him against snipes. The Cybernosaurus Rex is doing a decent amount of damage. All those core mass extractors, where's that ACU? Just sitting there wondering what to do. And you got some... Now that's psychological damage here, though. Ooh, it got that one research station. Cybernosaurus Rex all by itself. Breathing fire. Had too many tacos. And now it's dead. No? It's still alive. That's a vetted Cybernosaurus Rex. And I would think that would have done it. This will do it. Okay, there we go. The beast is now down. Uh-oh. Great play by Knight. Taking out a whole bunch of those units by jump jetting in there. Now, Knight is not looking too healthy with his units. Rainbows is doing a really good job. Took out those experimentals and is now assaulting Knight's base directly. Now, rapid fire point defense, very, very good. Taking out Rainbows and Unicorns land force. Really well done there. There's a small land force coming up. There's some Shachas, and we all know how much damage Shachas do to ACUs, but we really need MMLs. We need a bunch of MMLs to punch through. Just set them and forget them, you know? Just kidding. Don't forget about them. Just set them, though. Get them there. You need MMLs. That would be really, really powerful. And I like that Rainbows and Unicorns is keeping up, continually building stuff. She still has these 2 expansions here, so she's not hurting too bad for mass. And I like what's going on here. Rainbows is assaulting Knight's expansion. I think Rainbows might still be a little bit ahead of mass. I don't know. But Knight of Misfortune is definitely putting some research points in his ACU. I think he went for the nanobot weapon. And there's a second Cybern Artillery. I'm going to tell you guys, Cybern Artillery, once you get a whole bunch of them, it becomes incredibly powerful. The nanite shell, the camera, the shell camera are... You know, people say you don't really need that, but let me tell you, the shell camera is actually quite good. If you want to find your opponent's ACU, you just shoot to where you might find him, and you might find him. Now the holo redirective flare, it has been researched on these air units. Now these are very, very powerful air units now. They have really become quite tanky and difficult to destroy. Now there's the critical mass of long-range artillery stations, but they need to be focus fired. Knight is just letting them spread fire, which is doing not enough damage fast enough. He's just allowing the damage to affect a wider area. Now that bombing run was somewhat ineffective, but it dropped the shields of the factory. Now this is the way you fight Cybran. You fight them split apart. You don't want to sit there and get... Wow. Okay, well, one army didn't get exploded on, but a second one, the other one, this one I think got hit with the unit detonator. Ooh, excuse me, I am quite tired today. I got up earlier than usual, didn't sleep quite as much, but I like the use of planes here. Definitely want to take out that mass. Just get it. Getting back, get rid of that mass. Go back here, get rid of that mass. That would leave him on only like 4 or 5 mass extractors. Nice target, taking out that gantry, but definitely need to go for the... Oh, that's not good for Rainbows. Ooh. Well done there by Knight. Now, Rainbows really needs to get back and just destroy all of these resources. Get rid of these energy generators. He wants to produce megas. He's producing, what would you call that? Artillery stations. You know how energy expensive all that stuff is? Just get rid of it. Ooh, NiteofMisfortune. Nice hunker, but good bombing run. Would like to see the Scorch upgraded on the air units. That would really do some damage to Knight's units. Now, Rainbows needs to spread her units out more. Like, this isn't working. Her units are too clumped together. Is this gonna... Oh! Knight's health is down to 2,000. Just one more pass. What are you doing, Rainbows? Rainbows, get back there. Oh my goodness. Go, get him. Will it not break through these? Why was that her target? Well, NiteofMisfortune is regenerating very quickly. And he's building a magnetron. Well, at least you saw that. Definitely want to get back here, Rainbows. That's what you got to do. You got to get back there. You got to get a whole bunch of MMLs too to crack those adapters. That's a lot of adapters. Like, there's not a lot of damage that could get through them. I like this. Rainbows is getting him back and doing the damage. That is the way to go. What is Rainbows building? Definitely need some MMLs. You got a bunch of adapters on the field. Definitely need to get those MMLs out there to pop those shields, you know? Oh, that's not good. It's great for Knight, though, but that's... Ugh, that's a lot of dead units for... Well, Knight is building the right units. He needs to get that bomb bouncer right over the top of his commander. He needs to focus fire those long-range artillery stations. And Rainbows needs to not get nailed by the bomb bouncer. Better control than the last time. Am I gonna get that mass extractor? That'd be... Wow. Now, there's only 2 Yenzus firing on this bomb bouncer. Nice! Now that's the way to do it, Rainbows. Rainbows is... Ooh, that's not the way to do it. Get structure detonated on. I don't know what she was thinking there, but... She got him back. I like that. Now, if Knight focused fire... Ooh, that wiped out the entire expansion. That expansion is almost gone, too. Rainbows did not Why didn't you reclaim that? This needs to be reclaimed. That's yummy, yummy mass right there, y'all. Now, that is a lot of artillery. That is scummy as all heck. But it's the right thing to do. Knight, if he wants to win, this is what he has to do. Like, Rainbows had all of the advantage, 100% in this match for a really long time. And now, NiteofMisfortune is doing pretty good. What is this? A nuke silo. A nuke in a nuke defense silo. That's the thing with Cybern. They're nuke and nuke defense. How did he know that a nuke was coming? Did he scout this? Well, that nuke is not done yet. Wow. Those shields have really held out against those bombers. I would think that would be a no problem run. And that is exactly why you need to get a whole bunch of MMLs. Just get them right there, drop those shields, and then go for the bombing run. I know it's easier said than done, but then again, get that Magnetron that'll affect the... Knight's doing a really good job here. I mean, I'm not saying Rainbows and Unicorns isn't. She definitely is. Definitely building the one thing that Magnetrons do not affect, which are planes, but Knight's countering planes with those adapters really, really well. Now, the Persistent Scorch upgrade, I really like that. It's really great about, really great with taking out factories and buildings, but wow. MMLs, dude. You're gonna take out another mass. Knight's not gonna do anything about that. Keep it. What? Rainbows, what are you doing? What? What's going on right here? Oh. You know, usually you don't suck units in. You push them away with the Magnetron because that's the safest thing to do. However, there weren't very many, and they were small units. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Knight needs to do something about this. I guess he wants the bomb bouncer to die. I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, Rainbows needs to do something about that. Yeah, that bomb bouncer's donezo. Well, I don't think Knight even knows that's there. And another bombing. Wow, it's slowing down my computer. There's so much going on. The persistent score. Okay, one of the pros told me you never, ever bomb adapters at this point. It looks like a good juicy target because they're all clumped together. But Knight didn't even have to split. How many of those died? Not very many. Now I think Knight is building an anti-nuke right now. I don't know. Okay, that nuke is done. Probably has been done for a little while from Rainbows and Unicorns. Rainbows and Unicorns has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 air factories remaining, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 land factories remaining. And oh my goodness, that's what I'm talking about. A sneaky unit. How many factories? 1, 2, 3, 4 factories. But we got the Gantrian back and the artillery stations. Definitely would like to see it focused fire. That's just me though. What do I know? Knight's playing the game. Maybe it's working for him. Maybe he's seeing more results. I would like to see it focus fire, though. And that's a lot of planes. They should be able to punch through and do some damage. Maybe go for that. Well, she has to get rid of those nuke silos. Because as Cybran, you don't know if they're nuke defense or nuke, or actually just nukes. Oh, he's focusing firing. I like it. The focus fire is doing a significant amount of damage. See that, guys? That's the power of focused fire artillery. I like how Knight's moving away because he knows that this is the only way he could do that. Rainbows and unicorns could do damage with that nuke. And that nuke is dead. That's, like I said, there was a bunch of shields there, and that's how you deal with it. Focus firing is so much better. Look how fast things are dying now. All you have to do is put your artillery stations on a control group, press that number, and boom, boom, you got some damage right there. Now, did that small group of units, or is that another group of units that gotten back here and just did some damage? Wow. Only 2 air units, 3 air units for Knight. Oh man, that sucks. It's a lot of free mass there for Knight. Wow. Okay. What is Rainbows and Unicorns gonna do? I don't think there's much she can do right now. But take out those nuke silos. Yeah, there's a nuke almost done there. She's got to get rid of those anti-nukes. She can nuke right here. She could win. Wow, that nuke silo survived. I thought it died. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. Again, I didn't sleep all that much last night, so it's whatever. I like that she's taking out Knight's mass. That's a good move. Why isn't she bombing these gantries? Oh, I know why. Because bomb bouncer, duh. Doi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now that's a huge number of artillery pieces, and look how fast things do get damaged if it actually hits them. Yeah, they're not very accurate, but when they hit, they do some nasty damage. That nuke is done. So let's see what happens. See what Rainbows could do with it. I'm gonna speed this up because they're just kind of. I think Rainbows is trying to figure out what the heck to do. Wow, wonder what she's gonna do with that Hihola.
Strategic launch detected.
There it is. Let's see what happens.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, good shot. Putting some damage on. But Knight has a nuke of his own. Where's it headed? It's gonna take out that expansion, and no more mass for Rainbows. That sucks. That's smart. Sucking out the delicious, yummy, yummy mass. Now that's the way to do it. How's Rainbows gonna beat this? I think this is it. She's got that one group of Weedu boats. She could move in there with her Weedu boat. There you go. Get those Weedu boats in there and destroy this freaking area. Oh, just kidding. There's a bomb bouncer. That's gonna suck. Oh my goodness. The bomb bouncer's dead though, but you look at that. It's almost as overpowered as it comes. Definitely might want to consider taking out those artillery pieces. But that's a death ball if I ever saw one. But a well-placed nuke could take it out. A well-placed nuke could take it out. Another bomb bouncer, but a mega too. Now that's nasty. Oh, look at all those factories gone down. Knight is pushing in. This takes a lot of control to keep your ACU underneath the bomb bouncer, because that is definitely what she needs to do. A radar, good move. It's gonna die though, but that's okay. I don't think Rainbow says a lot she could do about all this.
Strategic launch detected.
There's a strategic launch.
Strategic launch detected.
Is Knight gonna... Okay, it's gonna say he's nuking himself. Oh, that was a pretty good nuke by Rainbows. Pretty good. Did some damage. Didn't kill anything really. Definitely want to take out those bomb bounces, but the bomb bounces are alive. And this is Rainbow's only hope, and there it goes. It's gone. Her hope is all dashed. And Air Force gone. Think this is it. The only unit that Rainbows has left is their... Well, she control K'd it. So that was an epic match. It looked like we didn't know who was going to win there for a moment, but it definitely turned into Knight's favor there toward the end. So awesome job there, NiteofMisfortune. Thanks for sending it in. It was definitely an interesting match. I hope you all liked it. It had artillery. It had Cybranosaurus Rexes. What else do you need in your life? So guys, be sure to subscribe to NiteofMisfortune. He's a good guy, and I think even Rainbows and Unicorns has a channel. I don't know. I haven't seen much from her lately, but I think she has one. So anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it, and share. Send your good replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com, or go to the Discord channel, the Supreme Commander 2 Discord, and leave them in replays for Still Speaks. I might get to them when I get to them. I'm very busy. Remember that. I'll do my best. So anyway, guys, comment down below. Say something nice about, you know, whatever. Just say something nice. People need more pleasantries on the internet. And if you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. Hit me up there, or buy at least one of my band's songs. They're only $1, and you know, $1 isn't much. However, times are hard, so do not feel obligated. Don't feel bad. Don't think I'm sitting here going like, "Oh my goodness, you guys aren't paying me," and it's all good. I understand things are crazy now. Let's get through this. You know, stay home and let's get through this. So yeah, I think I'm at that point. Share with your friends, family, and foes, because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.